Happy Monday, guys. Keep this in mind, brought to you by SpectHealth.com. And you were probably surprised that there wasn't a 1 minute countdown. Well, I've been doing some learning about social media, about videos, and you guys don't stick around for a 1 minute countdown. You move on. So let's move on and get right into today's subject. Don't let your mad get your money. Let me tell you a little story. When I was a newspaper publisher, I had a advertiser berate one of my advertising salespeople so badly that she showed up back at the office crying. It was nothing that she had done wrong. It was just that he was mad at the newspaper for a completely unrelated reason and decided to take it out on the first person from the newspaper he saw who happened to be this salesperson. So, my blood's boiling. I'm usually not a confrontational individual, but I wanted to go and punch him in the nose. Just being honest. And at the time, my dad was still in the building. He was alive, and he, as I'm just red-faced and I'm ready to run out there, he made this statement. He said, "David, don't let your mad get your money." And what he meant by that was, and I've learned it over and over the years, don't let your anger in a moment cost you long term. Don't let a momentary issue be a lifelong choice. So, as I considered that and I was able to calm down for a moment, I went out to the advertiser and I calmly but firmly explained to him that his behavior was unacceptable and that if he had a problem, he could come straight to me, that my phone was always available, my office door was always open, and immediately he started backtracking. He said, "Well, I may have overreacted." The truth of the matter is, he was mad. And had we both been mad in that situation, and had I gone in with both barrels blazing, we probably would have done irreparable damage to our relationship, both business and personal. And I am still personal relationship friend with this individual today. So let's talk about don't let your mad get your money. Number one, it doesn't mean to be a pushover, to avoid conflict. It means to choose your conflicts wisely and think about your reactions. You see, as a person who is in a leadership position, everybody's watching how you react. And those reactions have ripple effects beyond that one moment. Now, in the case of this advertiser, it could have irreparably damaged a relationship. But let's say it's in a meeting. Say one of your coworkers or subordinate just really ticks you off bad, and you let them have the business right then and there. What are all the other people in the room thinking? Don't let your mad get your money. What if you're in a situation where you have a stressor in life and your knee-jerk reaction is to cope with food, cope with alcohol, cope with, kick the dog? What ripple effects does that have for a momentary reaction in the long term towards your goals, towards your desires, towards your desired outcomes? Don't let your mad get your money. If we begin to think in life instead of reactions, but in long-term decisions, we will handle the situations differently. Remember, I'm not saying become a pushover. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be firm or even once in a while fly off the handle. But what I am saying is understand the ramifications of those actions. Understand the long term. Because if you'll do those things, I believe that you will handle life a lot differently. If you want to read more about those types of instances in my life and what leadership lessons I've learned from the mistakes that I have made, please get the book, Old Dogs, New Tricks, version 2.0. It's available at this website right here, or you can scan over here. It's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble. It's on Apple Books. So no excuse. You can get this book just about anywhere. But can I tell you that what I've learned more than anything through this process is long term trumps short term, and short term can often destroy long term. So let's stick with the long term, and we will see success in all areas of life. God bless.